Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Serious Strategy Game and we're returning to Command Modern Naval Air Operations, where we're playing as NATO against the Russian invasion of the Baltic country. So let me just turn that off and get a little bit of an overview. So you can see a lot of Russian planes over here in the Baltic area. A lot of them are attacking some very vital bridges to us. Just at the end of last episode, the Polish forces did join our coalition, so we are now trying to bring in a lot of Polish planes towards this area over here. It's very likely that we are too late. You can see a lot of them are dropping bombs, a lot of them are already flying away. Nevertheless, we are streaming here very, very fast towards this area over here, trying to catch some of them at the very least off guard and maybe do some retribution. You can also see one of our F-16s is landing over here. I think two of these guys should have landed just now. Of course on the airfield, so let's have a brief look on these guys. Okay, you are completing your landing in a couple of seconds, so that is going to be great. Same over here, we've had a very good fight over here with our Eurofighter Typhoons. They did very, very well in defeating some attack over here, but there are certain other things that I'm very skeptical about, including all of these ships over here, and there's not much that we can do about these guys. I even think over here with the Eurofighters we probably do not even have anything else but anti-air weapons. Yeah, we don't. So I'm not sure what we should be doing against them. I don't think there's much that we can do. Moreover, we've just lost a couple of ships. We've lost a destroyer over here to a concentrated missile attack by these bunch of ships and then these bunch of ships. Likewise, this ship here, just a small mine layer, honestly, has been sunk. On the other hand, we are sending a lot of missiles towards these four ships down here. There are four missiles streaming in towards over here. These harpoons, they are already jammed, so there's a little bit of a problem. Two Penguin class anti-shipping weapons from our side, 300 kilos or so, are streaming towards this ship, and four harpoon missiles are streaming towards this ship. Whether all of these are going to hit or whether some of them will be shot down, we're going to have to see about that. So that is something that should be happening in the next couple of seconds. So yeah, let's get over here and see what type of damage these guys will hopefully do. Right, so the Penguins I think will be the first one to engage us. We have just detected a missile that is in the vicinity of these bridges over here. And we'll be losing some of these bridges. Again, there's not much we can do about that. Just the reaction time of NATO is just way too slow. Russia has forward bases that are very, very effective at dealing with our... Wait a minute, what happened? Okay, there we go. Let's wait a second over here. And apologies again for the noise over here. So, what just happened? The M54, I think that's one of the ships over here. Yeah, this guy here is now sinking, and that of course is not very good for us. Yeah, and this missile is probably going to impact us somewhere over there, so that is a big issue. On the other hand, we have seen that someone is attacking, so they are attacking our harpoon, and they did not hit. They did use some things, but then our weapon, the Penguin that was aimed at this ship, just malfunctioned. So that's a straight out bad thing for us, of course. A lot of things are happening, and I do need to turn down the volume on there, so guys. Okay, there we are back again. Okay, so sorry, the noise really is one of the bad things in this scenario. Anyway, we've just sunk this ship here with our second Penguin, so that was a very good thing. On the other hand, a lot of these harpoons here seem to be being shot down as they approach the target, and that's mostly by these guns apparently. So these 30mm guns did hit one of our harpoons, and the other one was hit by something else. Probably... well, just the short-range defenses over here. Most importantly, over here, this guy is still being targeted by 3, and they are kind of not too far away. You can see they are shooting at the missiles, but we are getting closer there, so we might be scoring some hits here. Yeah, there we go, one hit. At the very least one hit, so that's not too bad. It's pretty good, actually. Another 3 missiles streaming in towards this target. 2 missiles here were shot down. Ooh, and we have target departed... some things down here. Ooh, Jesus, look at all of that. Right, so a lot of mobile installations that we've just gotten eyes on. So this guy here is detecting quite a couple of things that we should probably mark as, I think, straight out hostile. Since we know that these are Russian installations, I'm perfectly fine to say that they are hostile. And you can see sort of the workings of this simulation, or shall I call it game. As you can see that this flight here, it can detect that there are some radar emissions coming from sort of this direction, but it doesn't really know how far away they are. So there's a lot of uncertainty in this positioning. Nevertheless, we do know that there are a lot of mobile installations over here in this general vicinity. Right, and we've just seen a launch of 4 aircraft, so I need to find them and send them on their mission. That is Machikovsky Air Base. Is that over here? No, it's not. It's... Where is that? Machikovsky Air Base. That is Lask, Minsk, Marburg. Is it somewhere else? I don't think so. It must be in Poland. Oh, it is over here. It's probably that these guys are now all formed up and they are now flying away. Yeah, okay, yeah, that does make sense. Sorry about that. That was a little bit confusing. Okay, so over here again we've sunk 1 ship. We've at least scored 1 hit on these guys. You can see their speed is dropping down drastically. Let's see what's gonna happen down here. I think we can probably turn a little bit this way and see whether we can attack this guy with the one single Penguin missile that is left on our side. One of our missiles being shot down over here. That's obviously not very good. Right, 2 left. Will we score a hit? Vampire. Okay, so we are seeing more missiles in the air over here. That might be anti-air missiles trying to target our harpoons. Ooh, nice hit there, I think. No, we missed them by 26 feet. And they did kill the other one. Well, that's too bad. Okay, and these missiles here, I think, are going for this target, for this ship. Not that much that we can do about that, unfortunately. Right, so sort of not that great a result, I have to admit. What are you? You're carrying some things. What is this? TP-611, Torpedo Seeker. Okay, so you are torpedo. And you've got a range of 12 miles. Honestly, that's not that bad. You're a Danish ship. 29 crew. Why are you going back to base? Can I ask you to come over here on like flank speed and maybe launch torpedoes? Wouldn't be too bad, would it? No, I think that might be okay actually. Right. So let's see whether that guy is going to survive. I don't know where all of these missiles here are supposed to be going. We do have a submarine in the vicinity, but I don't think it's going to be critical. They might actually go, no, not for the airport, can they? The Tor Heidedal does have some naval strike missiles. And we are actually within range over here, so this might be a very viable question. So we could attack these guys. The issue I have with these guys is they don't have any missiles left. So what I think what we're going to do over here is we're going to strike at these guys down here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the whatever ship is closest. So this guy over here, and we're going to allocate 4 weapons to you. And then this guy up over here, so sort of the next one, we are going to allocate 4 weapons to you. Naval strike missiles, and they are pretty good missiles. I think they do have very good range, so that's encouraging. They have an IR seeker, interestingly enough, so let's see whether that is going to work out. Terrain following. It's a good weapon. I think it's a fairly modern weapon as well. Right. Probably a German one, I'm not sure, or a collaboration, as it is, of course, in Europe. You've also got an aircraft that you're currently refitting. It's going to take 3 hours to do that. And after that, you'd be sort of out of good weapons, actually. So after that, you might actually want to go a little bit more over there. Let's see. Right. So you're going to launch. And that's going to be fine. More aircrafts being detected and all of that. Not much that we can do over here. You guys are returning to base, I suppose? Are you? Why are you going that high up? Go to minimum altitude. You're supposed to land anyway. Right, we're trying to check out this ship over here. We're trying to check out these two ships. Apparently these fences here are trying to get to our training squadron. So you know what? You might actually want to go a little bit faster. Not that you can really outrun them. But at least you might try. Good. All of these missiles here are being launched. They follow a slightly weird pattern. As we talked about last time, this is just due to confuse the enemy where exactly that strike is coming from. If you just beeline, of course you'd be in trouble. Right, let's see. How are you guys doing? You might be reaching some of these guys soon-ish. Not really in a very short time frame, but at least at some point you will reach them, so it's going to be alright. And we could, I think here at the base close to Poznan, we could theoretically rearm some of our guys. So, for example, you here, you're currently in reserve anyway, so what I might want to do is get you on the JSAW approach, or loadout. And this guy is also an anti-ground weapon. It's a standoff missile, basically. So, you know what? Let's actually go ahead and arm you as such. It's going to take 6 hours, which of course is a very, very long time. And you know what? Let's get 3 of you guys to be armed on that configuration. Simply so we have some ground strike capabilities. There we go. Don't think there's anything else that we do have really that can serve as a ground attack platform. F-16s. Yeah, you with the recon port. I'm not sure what we're going to do with you. More missiles in the vicinity here of these bridges. So we're going to lose more bridges, which of course as always is pretty bad. If we could at least get these guys here, that'd be great. So if you here could really get these guys, that would be fantastic. So let's drive straight at them, and in some minutes we might want to do that then. Right, so how do things look over here? We've got this ship. It's been detected only a couple of seconds ago. I suppose we cannot really, well, we can at least assign that already. That's going to be okay. Can I ask you to not return to base? No, I can't really. Okay, yeah, more missiles for these weapons that are being launched at our bridges. This is so screwed up. Right, how many aircraft do we have over here? MiG-29s. I wonder whether we shouldn't simply launch you guys here as a group. And just immediately attack these guys that are over here. It's very close range. I don't think we have a... No, we don't have you guys. New contacts, new aircraft. New aircraft's always a very bad sign. Russian aircraft, of course, nonetheless, so let's mark them as hostile. I still wonder what this guy here is. I think it's probably either civilian airliner, or given that it's now returning back to the north, it might be something else. Gonna have to see about that. You here, you didn't have any real naval capabilities. No. Ooh, nice, one of their weapons has malfunctioned, so that's very good to see. Right, lovely. Okay, let's accelerate time here a little bit to see what's gonna happen. You are trying to get over there, that's alright. You are still trying to run away. You guys here are... You are returning to base, so not sure what you're really doing there, but you're going to be fine. Same here with the Jaguars, or Jaguars. You should be able to get there in time, in due time. You are coming closer towards this guy, and hopefully you'll be able to launch your missile there. You're trying to run away. These guided weapons here are... They might be going for this naval base, actually. What have we got in the naval base? I think these are just minesweepers. Yeah, not much. They're not gonna be saving anyone. Right, I really wonder what this guy here is. We do have a submarine in the vicinity. It's not a very worthwhile submarine. There's the AVAX. We've got the Missouri, and that potentially has some capabilities of launching other strikes. Which might be a worthwhile target over here. So, you know what? Let's actually try to engage. Let's fire a single tomahawk at these guys. It's probably going to be shot down, but at the very least, we are doing something against them. How fast are you guys? 570. Can I do anything against you? No. Oh well, too bad. I think it's only against fixed installations with this variant. This guy here can also engage other variants, but yeah, at the bridges, nothing we can do about this. Come on. You need to engage over here. There's a lot of fences over there. You know what? What we're gonna do? Yeah, you are dealing with this. So let's get this guy here to go straight at the border. We briefly need to check out what type of ammunition you have. And this is 45 miles. It's semi-active. Okay, that's a problem. Because that means we need to keep these guys going in the direction of an hostile attack. So let's go minimum altitude here on military speed. That should be alright. Then we're gonna go over there. Yeah, another bridge destroyed. Continues to be a very bad thing for us. This is hostile. Right. Come on, at least get this guy. You're going on afterburn anyway. And you guys here, I suppose, could also go on afterburner speed. Just accelerate, be very quick about this. Jump in, destroy these guys, and turn away before any of these anti-air installations are really gonna work against us that strongly. Aircraft spotted on runway. Another bridge destroyed. So I think that's over here in this guy. Yeah, there are a couple of aircrafts over here. We might want to do something against them. I don't think I can plan a very, very weird, sort of sophisticated plan over there. Okay, you are coming in over there fastly. You are fine. Let's accelerate time. There's nothing in Estonia that we need to be too concerned about. Another vampire being spotted. It's a little bit funny that you are not spotted for a short time here. Okay, fine. Vampire missiles being spotted down here. What are you shooting at, I wonder? It's very unlikely that it should be our squadron. Oh, it's the radar installation. It must be. Let's turn off our radar. Let's hope that that's going to work. I very much suspect it won't. Our radar installations are sort of our Achilles heel. It's a big problem. Oh, do we know about this ship? No. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, we know the exact type of ship, and the Penguin has been launched, so that means you guys here can return to base. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Ooh, at 100 miles we are detecting what type of ship something is. Another boogie over here. So you're hostile. And you guys are coming closer. All missiles being launched somewhere in a weird direction over here. Probably this radar installation. Okay, you are, I think, turned off. Let's check that. Yeah, you are. That's good. I think we can turn this guy off. Simply so that it's a little bit less vulnerable. Likewise, you, I think, should be turned off. We don't need information on any of these guys as long as we have no way whatsoever of interacting with them. Okay, that's alright. Good. Penguin being launched at this guy. You are going fastly towards over here. And I very, very much would like you to attack these guys. So we might as well pre-allocate some weapons here. And let's do one for you. And you are gonna launch at this guy. So that's fine. Right, and you guys can soon attack over here. That's okay. 90 miles. What are you launching against? Oh, there's something in the airbase over here. And we've got a couple of Mi-17s. Really not worth it. Right. Yeah, Penguin. That's fine. Accelerate time. Another missile. A lot of missiles over here. I very much suspect that they are all against the radar installations. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen here exactly. More MiG-29s have departed this airbase. That's okay. We're going to go this way. Go minimum altitude, terrain following after military speed, let's say. That's going to be alright. Good. What height are you actually on? You're very low, I have to admit. Extremely low. You're going higher now. Likewise, you are higher. Alright, interesting. Interesting choices there. I very much suspect that as soon as we start launching missiles from this guy at these guys here, their anti-air installations are going to come online and do bad things against us. But we're going to have to see about this. Okay, I don't want you to engage these guys. I would like you to engage this one. But we might as well allocate one missile to each of you. And that's going to be alright. And as soon as we see these guys, we're going to turn on our radars. That will allow us to engage them much more proactively. Then nobody else seems to be coming right towards us, so that's okay. Ooh, what's going on over here? Lots of aircrafts going for this Typhoon. You are landing. Yeah, okay, that's alright then. Still don't know what this is. We're going to find out. Oh, this Penguin is going to impact soon. Unless, of course, we are being shot at by some missiles. Yeah, so there we go. Okay, that was anticlimactic, but, you know, that's just war. Okay, let's accelerate time here. At least a little bit. Okay, can you do something? You can. Okay, so let's go ahead and allocate weapons. I don't think you should be out of weapon range. What's your weapon range? 45 miles. It's not out of weapon range. Gentlemen. It is not. Okay, no line of sight or anything yet. That I can accept. Right, let's take all of these guys. Let's say 1. And let's say 2. And simply shoot off everything that we have. You guys are over here, and you... Let's deallocate that and allocate it towards over here. That should be fine. And then what we are going to do is we are going to ask you guys here to pop to a lower altitude. And also turn on your radar installations. So that should allow us to launch at these guys very soon. Come on. What has been destroyed? Oh yeah. Unfortunate. Not much we can do about these type of things. Okay, why don't you launch? I can't see that now. Right. Let's get a little bit higher even. They haven't even reached that altitude yet, but still. Come on. Yeah, there we go. And I very much suspect that we're going to see missiles streaming out of from here basically very soon. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. More of these unfortunate events happen. Come on, launch at these guys. Yeah, we are seeing a lot of SAM missiles there. So these are surface-to-air missiles. They're definitely coming in towards us. So I think what you actually might want to do then is drop down a little bit in altitude. That's a lot of missiles. I mean, we are risking 4 aircraft against their aircraft. But then again, ours are MiG-29s, these are AC-24s. This might be worthwhile? I don't know. Yeah, lots and lots of missiles. Probably gonna see at least 8 being launched. And they are fast, look at these guys. 1,800 knots. Much faster than our guys. Which obviously is a problem. Okay, so you go on minimum altitude there. Guided weapon has been lost. Maybe this is gonna be enough? No, these guys are now blind because we can't keep on illuminating these guys as we are turning away from these missiles that are coming at us. And they will self-destruct very soon. God damn. Okay, that was a very big mistake on my side there. Very bad play. Extremely bad play. It did mark us as being hostile without doing anything that really did benefit us at all. At least that missile did miss. Yeah, that one didn't. There are a lot more coming in. And even being very low doesn't really help here. Not sure whether you even have a chaff. Two aircrafts being lost. Oh, damn it, I didn't read that message. HMS Ocean states that his government is withdrawing his ship and escorts HMS Defender off the Baltic. HMS Ocean. This surface task group, it's not even ours. It's not even under our control and they're withdrawing. Okay, so British Parliament is in turmoil, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is a very fitting, very, very extremely fitting. Okay, they've got 3 aircrafts being destroyed for nothing, for absolutely nothing. Yeah, so British Parliament in turmoil over here. Okay, you guys do need to turn on your sensors. Also, you need to engage these guys over there. You're coming in this way, that's good. And they are launching their missiles. God damn it, we were just a little bit too late over here. But you know what? That's fine. At least we might take revenge. At the very least we might be able to do that. You're going for this bridge, aren't you? Let's turn a little bit north here, just to keep an eye on everyone. There is a couple of F-16s. You don't have that many missiles, but... Ah, god damn it. Germany made its declaration of forces formal. At this moment, they are providing 3 frigates, the Sachsen, the Brandenburg, and the Mecklenburg-Vorpommern, in Kiel and Rostock and Bornholm. Squadron of Eurofighters flying out of Rostock. Another flight of Neuenburg. So that's very good to see. And we have access to the German forces now, and that significantly extends our pool of forces by providing basically the forces that are readied over here. And that, my friends, is a very good place to put in a cut and say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time when hopefully we'll be able to stem the tide. So far we've honestly been slaughtered a little bit, but yeah, again, hopefully this is going to turn out fine. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.